Hey Virgo, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Let's see what we got going on for the He Said, She Said game for July 2023. Really focusing on the twin flame journey right now with the soulmates because a lot of shifts are happening after a lot of shit happened, obviously. But yeah, I really felt like I really needed to get these readings out. So let's see what is going on for you in your twin flame soulmate relationships for July 2023. All right. Knight of Cups in the reverse as your first card out. So some of you are really, you've definitely been holding yourself back when it comes to love and relationships. Like I see you really retreating of your energy, really working on your own, like holding yourself back when it comes to expressing love or accepting love. You're just like, leave me the F alone type of energy. And that has been the energy that you have been into. And this is all for you to work on your own energy, maybe on your own feelings, healing your heart, or really getting into your own state of mind or your own state of emotions, and not really being interested in any love for the time being. This may have been just a short notice of time. It's also like you may have felt pulled to work on your own healthy ego, right? Like the ego has also a healthy size. Let's not think that the ego is only for bad purposes. If we get disrespected, it's a healthy ego to withdraw yourself, to really have your boundaries up and not to chase anything. And for other people, that could be seen as like, oh, that person is being egocentric or they're up in their ego. But no, this is like demanding respect for your own emotions and feelings. And I feel like you really stood your ground. You really showed with bravery that you will not tolerate anything less than what you deserve. And then a Queen of Pentacles, see, look at that. You've really been focused on your health, perhaps for some of you also your own wealth, really taking care of your body, eating like a fruitful diet or doing some type of exercise, going into the yoga retreats or whatever it may be for you that really shows you that you are taking care of yourself as a feminine divine being. And I think that there has not been any room for anyone or any player to really interfere in that, because you just simply are not focused on it. Let's see what is going on for the other person. Well, we cut the deck with the Knight of Cups. Well, that is funny. This Knight of Cups wants to communicate with you, but they're just too playful. They're just, how do I say that? Like, together with that Page of Wands, it's like a silly person that says like silly things and you're like, I don't even have time for that right now. Like that type of energy. It's like they mean it well, but the way that they get messages off their chest could kind of like make you feel like, no. So that's something that may have appeared right before you watch this reading, or this is like simply the situation right now. You're also being in a very receptive feminine energy, which is, it's not being in that trying to conquer, being overly active and trying to get attention, trying to be productive type of energy. No, this is really taking care of your own needs, being receptive, taking care of yourself. Okay, we still have that Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords is the first card out. Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. One last card is a Three of Wands. What does this person expect you to do? Like, this person really tried to play the field here, or they did things just to trigger you. This is someone that is trying to get some type of emotion or some type of action out of you. This is someone that has been trying to trigger you, and this has happened over and over again. And they are not being honest, not honest about their own feelings, not honest about really wanting to speak things through with you. And this is something that has really made you turn the other cheek right now. Because with that Five of Swords, this is someone that wants to get their cake and eat it too type of energy. But at the same time, this is someone that is also still expecting you to come in and is probably chasing you behind your back. Or I'm also hearing like chasing their own tail, because they're just going around in circles while they know that they want your attention and you're not giving it to them. So they're making like silly excuses, or they're doing silly things just to get some type of reaction out of you. And I feel like you're not giving any reaction. I feel like this supreme, grace type of energy coming from you. Like you're not allowing anyone to trigger you. You're just like, nope. You're busy on your own crap. You feel like this connection is taking a toll on you. Like emotionally, it was a burden. You may have felt like a lot of the responsibilities were upon you, and that's something that you're trying to avoid. The moon, yeah, emotionally has gotten a toll on you. That's what I said, because emotions are connected to the moon. And the moon, we are in the moon season right now, Cancer season. So a lot of your emotions and energies could be definitely relating, how do I say that? Like the tie is high, so you're really feeling all of these heavy emotions. And you're not the only one. Trust me in that. A lot of people are feeling the intense energies of Cancer season right now. And there is a lot of tension here. Like emotionally, we know that there were a lot of things in the subconscious that we didn't heal yet, and they're coming to the surface, and they come like a purge out. So you might be experiencing some type of purge out of your emotions. At the same time, I also feel like there is here someone that maybe you are interested in with that Page of Cups, someone that you feel like you're starting to have like more feelings to. Like this could be a friend or someone that you start to feel like it's a more interesting person to fall in love with. However, you do have a lot of fear, because there are a lot of things unknown or uncertain in regards to this relationship or to this person. A secret love affair is also what I'm picking up with that moon and that Page of Cups. Like secret emotions, secret love affair. Someone secretly is in love. That could be you, or it could be someone else. I mean, it could be you simply because the Ten of Wands is looking so worn out and focused on their path, and like, oh my God, I gotta keep going, and just focus on like the small little minor details, and is not really paying attention to someone that has like a secretive feelings for the other person. So someone feels like someone is in love with you. That's what I get here. And this is someone new. This might probably not be the other person. I mean, it could be. If they never really expressed their feelings, it could be that this person is in love with you, but they just don't know how to react. The King of Wands. Ooh, interesting. The Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. Wow. It does make me feel like there are two people here involved. Let me know in the comments below, but it looks like two people are involved. And it almost feels like the past person that didn't treat you that well and was always trying to get their point across, or they were putting up a fight, or they were lying, they were not being open and honest. That's the one that is going to feel eventually the rejection when you and this other person that could be a King of Wands, which is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, are going to get together. And this is quite unknown for you, or you will fall in love with this person unexpectedly. And there is someone here with this Four of Cups that's going to feel rejected by you walking away with someone new or someone else. Like feeling like you were the one that got away. What is your blockage here? Because I think that it's a matter of time before this other person that is quite new in your life is going to approach you. They might be also getting into your dreams. So keep in mind that this is a cycle with the moon. So you could start to have like dreams about someone particular in your life that is about to come into your life. And within or after 30 days, this person is definitely going to show up and there is going to be an instant harmonious connection here. This is going to be a true soulmate. So for some of you, you may have been dealing with a twin flame, but they're acting up and now the soulmate is popping up. Your blockage is the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, holding on to grudge, whether that is you, whether that is both of you, but holding on to trying to fight each other. Like the Five of Swords is kind of, it's not good energy. It's not, holding on to grudge is the only thing that I can really think of. So you're not forgiving this person. Hell to the no. You're definitely not forgiving. You might be constantly talking about them as well. So be mindful of that. You might be allowing this person to trigger you and then bring you out of proportion and out of balance. There's definitely a need to let go of this grudge, needing to let go of this negativity because it is in your blockage. Competitive nature, jealousy, envy, a lot of things that are blocking you from having a decent connection in your life, having love in your life. So you may need to really clear out these negative emotions so that this person can actually come into your life. What is their blockage? Let's see who we're going to tap into, because I am quite sure that I am feeling two energies. So even if you feel like, well, there are no two energies, it's just me, myself, and I, or I don't have anyone that ever enters my life, you'll be surprised because at one certain point it is going to happen, right? Like you're not going to be alone forever. You are most definitely going to be in any type of relationship, whether that is just a date, whether that is a fling, whether that is something that you're going to be, you know, sharing or connecting with someone. It is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Someone made the wrong choice is the first thing that I am getting, or they walked away. They could have helped the issue and gave to you what you wanted from them, but they chose to run off. They chose to walk away because it was mentally too tiring for them. They were mentally not able to give to the situation, and they they walked away, but it's in the blockage because now they feel like, okay, I'm half past, like, how do I say that? Like, I'm half past the journey. How am I supposed to go back and get Virgo? So they feel like, okay, I already started this journey of moving on. How do I move back? So they kind of like block themselves here. What are your intentions here? You just want a stable commitment, stable relationship. You don't want to play around. You want things to go slow. So maybe you've been encountering people that have been very pushy, like get into that relationship with me, or they were just all over your place and you were just like, okay, I just need some space. So I feel like a lot of people that you have encountered were either like very playful, like two player types, or it was trying to get you too quickly into a relationship. And therefore your current intentions are to slowly build up a relationship and move into the distance. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is very suspicious, is very cautious, it's phlegmatic, so to speak. And with the Three of Pentacles, you just want like a decent give and receive, like for both people to help one another out, not just for one person helping the other person out, and then when you need the help they're just like getting up and leaving. No, you just want like a mutual supporting system around you, whether that is in love, obviously it could also be in friendships, it could be in career, colleagues. But your main goal is to have a relationship here. I mean, for others of you, you are really concentrated on getting a new apartment or excelling in your career, expecting a lot of things to change. You're also maybe expecting to move abroad, move away, or to purchase a house far away. Their intentions, we've got the Empress reverse, the Two of Swords reverse, and the King of Pentacles upright. Do I like what I'm seeing? Not really. I mean, whenever I see that, I'm just going to show you as well what I'm seeing. If I see that King of Pentacles in the upright looking at that Empress reverse and the Two of Swords reverse, it's almost like a masculine that has money, that has all the riches, and is trying to downgrade a feminine energy and is ignoring the needs of a feminine energy. Now, and that could be just from arrogance. It could be from like thinking that they can buy everything with money. And I'm really like, this is so cliche, I know, but obviously I have never sang this song, but I'm really hearing like Jennifer Lopez with like can buy me love, money can buy me love. What was the song? See, I don't even know exactly, but my love don't cost a thing. That's what it is. My love don't cost a thing. And I feel like this is someone that, even if they don't buy you with love, they have this attitude of, I can buy you with love, because every woman loves some diamonds and some rings. That type of energy. I will definitely clarify this further on. And that's maybe why they have this competitive nature. Like this Five of Swords can be quite competitive energy, right? They think that they can get away with a lot of things. You do. Like this might be someone that just thinks that every woman is a gold digger or something. Like this just might be a side note. You might be dealing with someone around you that has that attitude, or you were just like, you couldn't really get to that energy, but this is someone that wants to see women as gold diggers. I don't like this energy of this person right here. All right, let's see what the outcome is. And in the extended, oh my God, I'm so excited. I got a bunch of new decks, all connected to love and romance. So we're going to dive in and see what the love messages are. So follow me on the link in the description box below. And next time, I promise I will use that decks as well. I have plenty of them coming in. All right. Gotta feel excited too, right? Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and a Three of Swords. So again, the choice of two people. If this is not your reading, it's not your reading. If you say like you ain't got nobody in your surrounding, it clearly is not your reading, because what I do see here is that you have to reject and give someone the heartbreak. It's like you have no option. Like you can't juggle both of them. And I'm not saying that you're juggling either one of them. It might be just in your mind, or you just had some dates, but intuitively you need to figure out who is this King of Pentacles that probably is the more richer one. It doesn't really need to be the richest person. It can still be like someone that acts like they have it all together, but deep down inside they can be very dominating and controlling and trying to act like they have the upper hand. The Five of Swords having the upper hand. Why? Because of the money, because of the stability that they have. So you gotta make the choice here, and it's going to end up in a heartbreak for someone. But you have to make a more practical choice here. And it could mostly, for some of you, it could also be that you obviously have more connection to this person because there is a karmic, toxic attraction. It's like you needed to learn something. And when we need to learn something from a karmic person, we have the most intense energy with them. But it's not good for us. It's not healthy for us. And then we have the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Justice for the other person as their outcome. So, I mean, you will realize sooner or later that someone has really good intentions with you. Yes, this other person may be not that talkative. This other person may be very politically correct and may not dive into the depth of their feelings and passion with you, which could make you feel like, you know, how long can I be in this relationship with this individual? Because they seem to be very righteous or very balanced and very politically correct. And you may, like I said, like you may not feel like the depth of this connection instantly with this individual, but over time you will find out that this person is very generous, very caring, very forgiving as an individual. However, they will not trust just anybody. They will pick and choose. Libra energy, Justice, with the Page of Swords, that is a complete picky individual. Like, they do not just give their heart away to someone. So if you felt like that person is not really allowing you in, is because they are very picky. Just like you are. You're also quite a picky person in love, but you are attracting someone that is equally picky like you, and that could even trigger you and make you feel like, hey, I never really noticed that about myself. Right, see the Four of Pentacles, really holding back on emotions. Like, they need to overthink every cycle. They will not tell you a secret. This is not someone that will open up about their secrets or their secrets in life, the past and all of that. No, 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 no. No, this person will always be politically correct. Last but not least, before we go into your love messages on the other side, and we have the Union, soulmate love. There you go. The soulmate is coming in. So for many of you, your twin flame is stepping out of the scene and your soulmate is coming in. Choose to be free. Choose the one that allows you to be free, to be who you are. This is also free will. So you have the free will. If you tell me like, hey, Sonia, I don't know what you're talking about. I only have one person on my mind forever and that's it. Nobody ever really comes in. That's your own free will. If you would be open for it, you would have the ability, like the choice in the near future. And when that choice comes, you're going to be like, oh my God, I did not expect this. What am I going to do? How am I going to make that decision? And eventually you will also feel heartbroken because obviously you really cared for this other person. So yeah. When the new person comes in, it does not always mean that we're not going to feel pain. Obviously, we are going to feel that as well as we let go of someone that we once really cared about. Okay? So that's what I have for you, my dear Virgo. I see you in the extended and I will let you know which cards I'm using. I am so excited for that and I will definitely come on YouTube using those cards as well. See you soon. Ciao.